1:07 left to play in the first. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Brandon Bass is out there with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Then it's Tony Wroten. Then there's Livingston. And it's Kaminsky in at the 5.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
They set the screen. The drive by Jackson to the middle. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. With this break in the action, we can see the top passing teams in the league, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard. Second, the Pacers.
You know, a team that shares the ball freely will create opportunities for the right player to score more times than not. They don't have to force it. Everybody recognizes that if they move and get open, the ball will find them.
Now, here is Young. 9 points last game out. Just 4 to shoot. It's tipped.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
Boy, you've got to give credit to the defense. I mean, this is where you want to really work for quality looks. Try to get that confidence back.
Here is Bass. He's got 6. Back to Kidd-Gilchrist. Pass to Wroten. Just his first attempt. No good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Kidd-Gilchrist. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Hornets ahead. They're up by 6. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And Tyson Chandler, known for being a great teammate, a very vocal leader certainly, he talked about how important that is for an NBA locker room.
Players do the policing. Coach sets a standard, but players individually call out other players, you know, whether it be timeout, whether it be halftime, whether it be pulling guys to the side, you know, in practice. When you have that going on, you see multiple guys doing that, that's when you know you have a good team.
Don't you need a player like this of Chandler's caliber and character, Greg, to make that kind of a teamwork? You know, have that feel in the locker room, that leadership role that everybody believes in and respects?
No doubt about it, Kevin. And that weighty stature is built on experience and credentials, as you mentioned, like having that championship ring or being an all-star. But when you have it and use it that way, the coach doesn't have to worry about the locker room, because Chandler has got that covered.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
This is almost like a volleyball game when you watch just how many shots they blocked or altered.
Well, how about this? A lot of side out for them, the way they swatted shots away. That's a volleyball term, by the way, folks.
Yeah. Or handball.
Like or handball.
Yeah, either one of the two. They're knocking a lot away.
Yeah.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Hornets, we've got Kemba Walker. He's out there with Gerald Green. Jefferson is out there with Batum. Here's Hudson. He's coming off a 13-point game against Atlanta. Morris, no good.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense. Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something right. Young. Rebound, Kemba Walker.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
They kick it out to Green. In it goes. That's his third bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Ellis kicks to Young, and down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Hornets leading by 7. Outside, Green. Dishes it to Jefferson. Back to Green. Outside, Walker, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Let's see where Charlotte sits right now in the league ranking. 3rd in fewest turnovers per game. 4th in blocks. You know, they also show up in the top 5 in opponent scoring. That's a good number, and that's a good place to be as a team in that statistical category.
They don't make many mistakes. I just love the mental toughness. You saw 3rd fewest turnovers per game. Great decision-making is so valuable, particularly down the stretch. Definitely a notch in their favor.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Green kicks to Jefferson. From 12 feet out, Chandler with the block. Ellis outside. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. He dishes it to Young. Here's Hudson. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Hudson's got his first points for the game. Charlotte leading by 5. Walker dishes to Green. Here's Jefferson, and Chandler sends it back. Hudson against Batum. Hudson the pass to Ellis. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, they've been really active on the defensive end in terms of applying pressure and coming away with steals.
First one falls for him. And Ellis drops them both. Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against the Wizards in Washington.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you'd see a team get that hot away from home.
Now, here's Green. Great defense that time from Ellis.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Hudson. And the pass to Chandler. Here's Young. And the dunk by Chandler.
He rounded up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
He is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
And the Pacers with possession here, following the miss by Al Jefferson. Ellis with it. And Batum picks him up defensively. Out of hand on it, but he recovers it. And it's slammed in by Young. Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one. And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Chandler with the screen on Green. Green against Ellis. Pulls it from the elbow. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
Yeah, and 2 mid-tier teams trying to get a leg up in the conference, guys. We'll see what happens.
Here's Hudson. Kemba Walker making his last shot. Ellis outside. Drains it from 17 feet out. Ellis has got 4 points this quarter.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
They set the screen. A shot by Batum, no good. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta.
And listen, you have to take advantage of the freebies. And on that night, they did not. And that is why they just could not recover.
Exactly. I mean, they left too much cheese at the foul line. And in the end, it mattered on the scoreboard and cost them.
Now, Green, following the miss by Ellis from deep. Walker's shot is off. Morris kicks to Hudson. Back to Morris. There's the feed to Young. Uncovered. Missing that scoring opportunity, having a bad 3-for-9 shooting night. Passes to Walker. Screen by Jefferson. Outside, Walker. Batum wide open. He fouls. Another miss by Batum.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Young, a screen on Green. Here's Hudson. Indiana again missing. Charlotte in the lead. Outside, Walker. Here's the screen. Releases. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Great move there. That spin just dusted off the defense.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
Who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for Nicholas Batum. He's averaging 11 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Pacers trail by 3. Jackson with it. 7 points in the game. Here's the screen. And there's the whistle. That goes on Frank Kaminsky. That's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
On defense, Charlotte. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Hornets leading by 3. Here's Roten. The offensive rebound.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Kicks to Jackson. Wide open. That's good. Jackson's got 9.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Livingston kicks to Roten. Down low. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. Indiana's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Jackson kicks to Allen. High post try. Good. Allen's got the game tied up here for Indiana. Charlotte has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here is Livingston. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. He feeds it to Kaminsky. He got right to the cup using that screen.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line. 79% overall.
One shot. One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
Boy, you've got to be able to knock down your free throws if you're going to keep a team that's behind you at bay. When you don't make your free throws, that's a good way to let the other team back into the game.
Pick up by Hill. And here's Young from the arc. That's good. Young's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Our 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
You know, both teams showing a lot of resilience, I think. Coming back and coming back and forth, back and forth.
Reminds me of a song.
Yeah, Kevin, that's Cameo, to be exact. And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Now here's Jackson. 9 points in the game so far. Oh, that's blocked. And they're able to recover. They set the pick. Lets it go with the 3. And Indiana, another 3.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here is Livingston. Over to the left wing. Kaminsky sets the pick for Roten. Good on the triple.
And how about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
Screen by Young. It's Jackson with the drive. Again, the miss by Jackson. Charlotte has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Now here's Kid Gilchrist. Defense right on him. And there's the foul. It's going to go on Solomon Hill. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see which teams made the most of their opportunities on the offensive glass this month. The Pacers in 5th.
They have gone all out to win the rebounding battle every night, and it's been paying off. I mean, the second chance points thus far have been really impressive.
.131 left to play in the first half. Livingston kicks to Kaminsky. Shot clock at 5. Here's Roten. The step-back jumper is good. Roten's got 5 points in the quarter. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Here is Livingston. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Kevin, here we can get a look at Charlotte and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. 5th in blocks. They were 6th in field goal percentage. And they're a top 10 shooting team from the foul line. Pretty good company for that team.
You know, you talked about their spot in the shot blocking rankings. Their length and presence inside is not to be taken lightly. And trust me, their opponents are very conscious of it every time they drive the ball.
Kidd-Gilchrist dishes to Livingston. 35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside, Kidd-Gilchrist shoots from 12. That one wide left.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Allen, a screen on Kidd-Gilchrist. It's rebounded by Livingston.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Puts it up from 12. Second chance shot. Oh, that's blocked. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Hornets have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
The free throw drops for Bass. So Bass nails both of them. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Hornets lead by 3. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Tyson, coming off the loss in the last game, it seems like you guys are playing with a renewed intensity here tonight. What's been the difference?
Well, we just can't allow them to stay around close. You know, last night we had to let down. Tonight we got to do a better job of getting down, staying our ground, playing defense, and taking advantage of this game.
Tyson, thank you for the time. Guys, over to you.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hope you've been enjoying the excitement so far. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Charlotte had no problems getting going. At one point, they had a 9-point lead fueled by some entertaining defensive and offensive plays. They ended up leading by 6 at the end of the first quarter. And into the second quarter, momentum started to shift slightly as they gave up some of that lead, ending the half up 3. Kenny, let's get your take on Charlotte.
Well, quite simply, their bench showed up tonight. And when I say showed up, I'm talking about on the offensive end because they were scoring in bunches. Now, you want your reserves to just at least come in and hold the fort, but they did way more than that tonight.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And now, folks, it's just about time for the third quarter to begin. We will see you after the final buzzer.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. One of the stories here, Reggie Jackson getting it done today.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
We've got Ellis. Chandler out there with Young. And it's Marcus Morris. And it's Hudson in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. He kicks to Ellis. Feeds it to Young. Here's Hudson. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Ellis. How last month turned out for him, averaging 17 points per game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Absolutely. I mean, he has those real natural scoring instincts. The ability to find creases in the defense, just fantastic.
Stolen by Ellis. Screen by Young. Pass to Ellis. And the foul on Al Jefferson. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Chandler against Jefferson. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's on Al Jefferson. For Indiana, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Chandler. Chandler hits them both. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Walker against Hudson. Left side, Walker. Now the dish to Jefferson. The 3. Walker's shot is off.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Ellis, the pass to Hudson. Morris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Hudson kicks to Ellis. Puts it up. And that one's on target from the wing. Ellis has got 8 points.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Green. He has 7. On the money from 12 feet away. 9 points in the game so far.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Hudson dishes to Ellis. Screen by Young. Ellis kicks to Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Walker the pass to Batum. Jefferson on top, all alone. And Charlotte again with the buckets.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Pacers trail by 3. It's Ellis on the wing. Chandler with a screen for Ellis. And Young slams it home.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
Here's Batum. Thaddeus Young picking up that last basket. Nice D from Chandler.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Pacers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
And it's tied up with that one. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And Walker kicks to Green. Baseline J on the way. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Pacers shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Ellis dishes to Hudson. Chandler a screen, back to Ellis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Jefferson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Screen by Jefferson. Hudson against Walker. From about 19 feet. And again, the Hornets missing. Indiana leading. Here's Hudson. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Again, the miss by Ellis.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Walker goes in. Shot to stop the drought. That's good from Jefferson on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this time out here to try to get those guys reset and refocused. Over the last month, let's see how the Hornets performed, Kevin, in the NBA stats. 4th in free throw percentage, 5th in blocks. And they're in the top 10 in fewest turnovers per game. And they really do emphasize taking care of the ball.
And talking about how consistent they've been at the foul line. So often it's an afterthought. But the good teams find a way to make teams pay for sending them to the free throw line. That's been a key all season.
Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Hudson. Chandler a screen. Hudson the pass to Ellis. But they'll get another chance. Indiana again missing. And Walker kicks to Batum. Jefferson dishes to Walker. No good with the triple. Indiana trailing here. Ellis outside. And Young now, top of the key. Morris a screen. Here's Hudson. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Hudson's got 7 points in the game. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
I'm looking over there at Greg. He's enjoying every second of it, Clark.
Yeah. Listen, the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been amazing. And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this guy.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Kid Gilchrist, he's checked in for Charlotte. Batum fires. It's rebounded by Indiana. Chandler's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And now a 6-point Pacer lead. Walker the pass to Green. Off the run. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Check out the game for Jefferson. He has 8 points, and he's been a brick wall today with all those blocks.
You got that right. He's giving them serious doubts about bringing the ball to the rim.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
The first free throw is good. Indiana making some changes. Lavoy Allen's checked in for Chandler. Hill comes in for Young, and it's Jackson in for Hudson. And then for Charlotte, Tony Roten, he's checked in for Green, and it's Livingston in for Walker. And both free throws good for Jefferson. Indiana leading by 4. The drive by Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Roten. 5 points in the game. Rebounded by Jackson.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Here's Jackson. Indiana moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Outside Hill. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Jefferson kicks to Livingston. On the wing, Batum. With the shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Reggie Jackson. How last month turned out for him. He's averaging 11 points a game, 6 assists, and just over 2 steals. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every train needs a conductor, man. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Kid Gilchrist has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. This is to Batum. Kid Gilchrist, a screen on him. Batum passes to Kid Gilchrist. It's tipped. Now here's Jackson. He's got 12. To the paint. That's tipped. And here we go. Roten heading to the hoop. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
And how about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
Now Jackson. Ellis outside. To the left wing. Outside Jackson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Kidd Gilchrist. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
The Pacers making a change here. Young's checked in. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Charlotte. Pass comes in for Nicholas Batum. It's deflected. Here is Livingston. He dishes it to Kaminsky. Misses the 3. Pacers leading by 4. And here's Jackson. Sinks the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passes.
Now here's Roten. 7 points in the game. The pass to Bass from about 19 feet. The shot is off. So Indiana will take it the other way. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Now here's Jackson. He's covered by Roten. No one near him. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Here is Livingston. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Livingston's got his second basket of the night. Outside Jackson. From the low block. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's Bass. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Pick up by Hill. There's a screen. Young outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Young with the steal. He's covered by Roten. Outside Hill. 6 to shoot. Outside Jackson. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Reggie Jackson at the line for 2.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's good from Jackson. So both teams making some changes here. Jackson hits both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Roten with it. From past the arc. Drilled it right as the clock hit all zeros.
Wow, what a clutch shot. He's got nerves of steel.
Woo! Gotta have big-time nerves to hit a shot like that at the buzzer.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. And so here is Indiana. 6-point game. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. Kemba Walker is out there with Gerald Green. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Then there's Batum. Now here's Walker. There's the screen. Batum attacking. Back to Walker. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Tyson Chandler.
Take a look at what Kemba Walker's done. He has 9 points and 4 assists.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
I've been impressed with how well they've penetrated tonight, too.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Charlotte making a switch here. Jefferson's checked in. Kemba Walker hits them both.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Now here's Jackson to the middle from 12 feet out. Chandler, no good. Hornets trail by 6. Batum with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Outside, Green. Picked away. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Shooting for Indiana, Hudson. At the line for 2.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Monte Ellis checked in for Reggie Jackson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And Walker kicks to Green. Back to Walker. Green, the screen. Walker dishes to Batum. 5 to shoot. And there's the feed to Jefferson. From 10 feet out, good defensive work there by Young.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Walker against Hudson. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for your Pacers, Tyson Chandler. 2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Blue shots.
The first free throw is good.
Really an extraordinary game for Chandler. 14 rebounds and 3 blocks. He's been an intimidator down low. Even if a shot gets over him, he's pulling down the board.
And Clark, he's just in a total zone right now. We talk about zones for shooting. This guy is in a zone in terms of controlling the paint.
Chandler hits them both. Here's Walker. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Kemba Walker. 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Hudson. Passes it to Ellis. Just 4 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Ellis has got the lead up to 10 now for Indiana. Walker against Hudson. Here's Wilkes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. It's Ellis on the wing. And Gerald Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. The drive by Ellis. And Jefferson sends it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And Walker kicks to Green. And Charlotte again with the bucket. Pacers leading by 6. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. And Indiana, another 3.
And he came off that screen, and the Heat just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him. Coach can't be pleased with their inconsistency on the defensive glass. They've been caught taking pictures out there. They're watching, as opposed to getting in there and securing the orange.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Paul Westphal was discussing with his players. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, we've put ourselves in a corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Frank Vogel addressing his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Morris. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Guys, they're operating under the principle that it's never too late to fine-tune the game plan. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks again, Doris. Now, here is Morris. Clock at 6. Near the three-point line, it's Ellis. And again, it's Indiana. Hornets trail by 9. Walker goes in. Count that one. Walker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Now here's Chandler. Ellis, the pass to Morris. Indiana moving it around. From outside the arc. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Take a look at what Ellis has done so far. He has 15 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
And you can't really place a value on what that means to a team. His passing has really helped their cause.
All right, gentlemen, 3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. That one is no good. Hornets trail by 8. At the elbow, Batum. Walker with a clean look. And it's Walker again missing.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bageled in the second.
Kicks to Hudson. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Hudson against Walker. Outside for Batum. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Jefferson.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows? Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Outside, Green. Outside, Walker. Here's Jefferson. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 7th assist here tonight.
That coverage is just too weak. I mean, heading down the stretch, that sort of defensive lapse can cost you a game.
Now here's Ellis. Here's Hudson. Back to Ellis. Shot clock at 5. Green with the block. Fast break now for Charlotte. Batum leading the charge. Ellis against Green. Here's Hudson. Back to Ellis. Fires the 3. Dives for it. Ellis can't get that one to fall either.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to ease up off the threes.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Batum. The Pacers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Screen by Young. Hudson against Walker. Hudson dishes to Young. Chandler kicks to Morris. It's stolen by Jefferson. Now here's Walker. Inside, it's tipped. Stolen by Ellis. Young up top to stop the drought. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Checking out the game Thaddeus Young is having. He's got 10 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Hornets trail by 3. Now Walker. Over in the corner, Batum. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good.
And even with one miss, he's still able to stretch that to a 2-possession game. That is huge for them right now.
Hudson against Walker. Chandler with the steal. Here's Hudson. He feeds it to Chandler. Screen by Young. Ellis on top, guarded by Green. And here's Morris for 3. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. And the Pacers lead by 7.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Now, here is Young, following the miss by Kemba Walker. Ellis goes in. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
At the line for your Pacers, Monte Ellis. Taking 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
And he gets the bucket. 17 points now in the game for Walker.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Ellis kicks to Chandler. To the inside. Here's Morris. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Well, Marcus Morris in this one. 10 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Taking 2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good for Morris. That one misses. Hornets trail by 7. Green passes to Batum. And Ellis with the block. Here's Hudson. Young dishes to Morris. Back to Young. Indiana moving the ball over. Screen by Young. Here's Hudson. Missed inside.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Jefferson kicks to Walker. No luck. Great defense that time from Ellis. Indiana leading by 7. There's 1:54 left in the fourth. Hudson against Walker. No good from Hudson.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Ellis against Walker. From 12 feet out. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Walker's got 19 points.
This quarter has brought out the best in them, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Morris with the buckets.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Jefferson against Chandler. Jefferson's shot is off. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
Screen by Young. Hudson kicks to Morris. Feeds it to Hudson. 5 to shoot. Goes up off the pick. Boom! And jams it straight down.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
.54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's good.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got into good positions, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Here's Hudson.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
At the line for your Pacers, Hudson. At the line for 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here. And here's Walker. He kicks to Jefferson. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his 4th personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Al Jefferson, taking 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. So he comes up empty, missing both. Clark, they're in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, they certainly are. I mean, if they just play smart right here, Kevin, this game's pretty much over.
Now, here is Robinson. Here's Yang. It's rebounded by Bass. The Hornets on offense.
Not sure there's anything they can do to salvage this one.
Not anymore. I mean, any chance they had got away from them, slipped right out of their hand.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Glenn Robinson, a third. Taking 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Roten, no good. Young with the ball. So it's Indiana picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds, Clark.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, on I'm here with Monta Ellis. Monta, when the coach looks over this tape, how do you think he's going to comment on the team defense you guys played tonight?
I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot that we'll see on the film that, we really don't realize, during the course of the game. But I know it's going to be tough. But, hey, we came out with the win. Felt great to play in front of the fans. Great to get back in the swing of things. Came out with a win.
The film never lies. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Monta Ellis.
Boom, boom, boom. That's right, Ernie. Instruments. This guy was instrumental tonight in making sure they avoided a second straight loss. They needed somebody to step up tonight, and he was their guy.
He put on such a well-rounded display offensively. He knew exactly what he wanted to do to break down the defense. Even when they made adjustments on him, he adapted. He said, okay, I can handle it. I'll step aside, do something different.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.